Yes, yes, yes. It is Tailgate Tuesday. You're listening to 96.1 Stylin. It's Tailgate Tuesday night, and we got the badasses, let's just put it this way. We have the Butcher from Texas here, okay? David from Heatwave is on the line with us, telling us everything about Heatwave. And the reason why I brought up the whole Butcher thing, David, there's a joke I was going to send you about you don't ever date a butcher's daughter. Have you seen that video yet?
No, I haven't.
I gotta say, I downloaded it. I meant to send it to you, and I forgot to send it to you. And this was like within a couple days, and it reminded me of you.
Oh, shoot.
I was like, that motherfucker's surgical with a butcher knife, man. I mean, and that's something interesting about, that your day job forever has been a butcher, right?
Oh, nice. In the grocery business, yeah. I've been in the grocery business my entire life.
Yeah.
In addition to doing the Heatwave.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got a day job, I know that there's one Heatwave, you guys do a chili cook-off, and you said, well, that's the one show you won't go to because it's too cold and you hate the cold.
I'm with you.
It was called the Freedom Rally. We're trying to find another location for that.
That's a great show. That's a great show.
Yeah, we had a good time with that. Everybody came out, was camping. It was, pretty much, like the old Heatwave back in the day, and then like turkey drag right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like turkey drag.
Yeah.
But didn't Heatwave used to have a barbecue contest?
Yeah, we used to do a barbecue contest that was many years ago. Bill Elsie was our big barbecue guy.
Yeah, we've got to work on that for this Heatwave, man, because down there in Oklahoma at the truck gathering, they did a barbecue cook-off contest, and it was really between mini truckers and other car clubs. So it wasn't like any kind of famous people. It was just like, hey, get your club together, bring some meat, and then they sold the plates for the club. And I thought it was a great idea that what they were doing. And man, there was so much food. It was like unreal. I mean, but I was like, man, I think they used to do this at Heatwave, back in the day. So, but that would be something if we could pull that off this year. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about this year, but maybe in the future. We got so much going on right now. We're having a hard time keeping up with what we got going on. So probably in the future, we might look into that.
So another big
Texas, that's where you get the good barbecue at.
Damn right, man. And there's always good food at Heatwave, man. I mean, you're not going to go hungry if you're a Heatwave.
We got some badass food vendors coming this year.
Yeah, that is for sure. Is the lemon shake-up girl going to be there again?
I don't know if she's going to be there, but we do have a lemonade vendor like that, but I don't know. I don't think it's her.
You don't think it's her?
No.
Yeah, I mean, the food at Heatwave is off the chain. Everything at Heatwave, when they say it's bigger in Texas, they don't play around, man. I mean, you got to get out to this show. And what's the date of the show this year? It's July 20.
It's going to be July 17th to the 19th.
17th to the 19th, okay. That's what I thought. Because it's
right.
Yeah, because Camp and Drag is right the weekend before it. So.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, Bill's show out in Indiana. We'll be there. So Noah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm David's son. I've been doing the car show business since I was a little kid. I remember being out there. I started out picking up trash and then slowly just moved my way up. And now I'm working with all the vendors and car participants, car clubs, stuff like that now. And just trying to help my dad out and keep the legacy going for him.
He also helped out with the setup, mostly setup and teardown of the show. That was a big thing for him. He really learned how to drive the forklift when he was just little. One of my staff members overnight said, "Hey, you're going to be pissed at me." And I said, "Why? What'd you do now?" And he said, "I let your son drive the forklift." And I was like, "Okay, what's wrong?" Well, I'm not pissed. At least somebody showed him how to do it.
Yeah, properly.
Yeah, and then a couple of years later, we were picking up the cars for the monster truck, and for the monster trucks that we smashed, the cars that we smashed after the show was over, and he's teaching them how to pick the cars up, raise the thing up as high as it goes, and then dump the cars off the forks and drop it to the ground.
Nice.
Nice.
Good shit.
You know, hey, at least you had a good teacher, not like me and David. It's like, you know how to drive a forklift? I can drive a forklift. We get on and think, well, how the fuck does this thing work? Well, we're going to figure it out. You know?
Well, after a while, they got to that point where they were like, here's the keys. And I'm like, I forgot how to work this thing, but I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
Yeah, and here's the biggest one I'll tell you from your dad. Do not run into anything.
Oh, yeah, that part.
Yeah, don't run anything we got to pay for, you know? Like,
No shit.
drive through a fence or something.
We've seen that a lot at the heat wave.
Yeah. I seen it too. I used to go work at heat wave. Like I've seen some shit. I know. I know. One year we weren't allowed to have a golf cart anymore.
Oh boy.
Yeah, David remembers that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, got our golf cart privileges taken away. And for the record, that was not me. It was Ralph. And I know you don't believe me that a grown man would drive a golf cart down. Just ask Janisa. I did not do that. I look like the person that would do that, but I'm not the one who did it. And we had Ralph Randall on the show, and we were talking about that. And I go, David still thinks that I did it. And he goes, he can keep thinking that.
That's right.
You know?
Guilty by association for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember the next year, he's like, no, you don't get a golf cart. I'm like, you're going to walk this whole show? Well, you'll get more stuff to talk about. I'm like, damn. So yeah, I should have a golf cart. If not, fuck it, I'll bring my own. So, you know, I got places to be. You know, that's what David calls you growing up. Just go buy your own shit so you don't tear up my shit.
Yeah, or somebody's shit I'm borrowing.
Yeah, that's another one. So yeah. What are the tickets going to be at Heatwave this year? What's the pricing? They can go online and register.
It's going to range on pricing depending on what you're going to be doing. So spectators, it's going to be anywhere from $20 to $45, depending on where you want to be at in the event. For club or car participation, it's going to range from $85 to about $185. So just kind of like the sound off, it's going to be $85 for registration. Any reruns are going to be $50.
Yeah, we changed that now to where the reruns are actually, or not necessarily reruns, but if they want to sign up for more runs in that particular class, or like for IASCA or USAC or whatever, they pay the initial $85, and then any other run after that's $50. We used to not do that. We used to just charge them another $85 every time. So that's something that we changed.
People are saving money.
To help the guys save some money. So yeah.
Yeah, that don't sound bad. I'm gonna tell you who else I'm gonna bring down the heat wave with us is Kansas City Steve. You remember Steve that worked for you?
Oh yeah.
He's the other announcer. He's actually he hosts the afternoon show on Styling now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I know you remember Steve-O, and great guy. He come over to Styling beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah, I've been hosting the afternoon show. So yeah, trying to relieve me from doing so many damn shows. I like doing the morning show and I like doing some of the shows at night, but man, I only got so much time. I gotta pop this NOS energy drink because that's what keeps me going here and paying the bills around here. And NOS, man, go out and grab me some.
You need to slow down on them things, man.
Well,
you're going 150 miles an hour all the time.
I know.
You need to slow down.
I know.
Jesus.
But my blood pressure's perfect, man. I've only had one heart attack, so I mean, that was years ago. But back to Heat Wave. Are you guys gonna do the model car contest again?
We're not planning on doing the model car competition this year. We're getting into more of the lowrider hoppers, those little, the
RC ones, yeah.
RC cars, yeah. We're getting into that now. The models kind of kind of phased out. But we always replace stuff with other stuff, so that's kind of what we're doing.
Yeah, and that's a cool thing about Heat Wave. If it's the latest and greatest thing, it's going to be there. There's a guy that I don't know if you're working with him. He'll come in and they set up a whole city, and these guys cruise this whole city, and they can theme it to Heat Wave. That's what I think's cool, because I've seen them theme it to other shows. So if you don't have that guy's contact, I will get you in contact with him.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll probably maybe seen him at a show or something, but I don't recall who it is.
Yeah, I think the guy's actually in Texas. He's in Dallas Fort Worth. So, but he goes to a lot of the shows, and they set up, like a mini town. They got buildings and all kinds of shit they bring out. It's like a whole thing, and these guys come in and they pay, I think, $15, and they cruise their lowrider, and they have like a contest. It's a contest within the show. It's like crazy.
That's pretty cool.
But it gives kids something to do, and that's one thing that Heat Wave has always did. There's always been stuff for the kids to do.
For everybody. That's what my big thing is. I went to so many shows when I was younger, and we just sat out there and drank beer and got fucked up, and there was really not much to do. And that's one thing when I started Heat Wave and me and the clubs, we were like, we got to have things to do. So we started out with games and fun stuff like that, volleyball tournaments and stuff like that. And then as the show grew and we were able to afford it, we started bringing in attractions, the jet dragster car. We brought in a wheel stander.
Yeah, Tony Caprio with the wheel stander.
Yeah, Tony Caprio, a bunch of stuff like that. Motorcycle stunt teams, jumping motorcycles, monster trucks. Just, we wanted to entertain the participants, and give them something to do while they were there, so they would, have a good time and enjoy it. And that's kind of one of the things that we do that sets us apart, and why a lot of people like to come to Heat Wave, because there's stuff to do. If they want to get some tattoo work done, what better time to do it than when you're just sitting around at a car show showing off your car? You've seen your truck, all you want to see it. You want to enjoy other people's vehicles and maybe get some artwork done and you spend an hour or two on some art,
Yeah, and making memories and getting a tattoo. And the other thing is, if you need your car tattooed, there's pinstripers that are at Heat Wave. You get a pinstriper and pinstripe your truck or car up.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff going on at Texas Heat Wave. And the big thing is, guys, take a minute, go to YouTube and type in Texas Heat Wave and drop your jaw if you've never been to the show. And if you have been to the show, you already know they're stepping it up every year. There's more and more stuff. There's never been a car and truck show ever set as many Guinness Book of World Records as Texas Heat Wave.
Wow.
And that is a fact.
Go, man. I'm ready to check it out.
Yeah.
For sure.
From the air hoppers to, hell, Shorty's come out there with a school bus and hopped it and stood it up on the back.
Oh.
Actually, that wasn't Shorty. That was a guy. His name was Robert from here in Austin.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Shorty's hydraulics that did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a guy here in Austin. His name's Robert. He actually owns a scrapyard, and he helped us out with a lot of the stuff for the show. And he decided he wanted to build that school bus, and he built it for the Texas Heat Wave and to get the Guinness Book of World Record out there. And he actually failed the first time; it didn't go. And then the next year, he rebuilt it for the Heat Wave. Didn't do it at any other show. And he came back and got the world's record. And he actually used an electric guitar for the switches to hop that bus. Yeah.
That is super cool, man. That is super cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, man. I'm hoping to get him out there this year. I don't know if he'll have anything to bring, but I'm hoping he'll want to come out. But I've heard some rumors that he's talking about building something again for the Heat Wave. So I don't know if it's going to happen this year or maybe next year, but I've heard rumors that he's been contemplating some other great idea.
Yeah. Now, what about USA One Motorsports? Are they going to bring the air hopper out?
Gilbert, yeah, He's still talking about building another air dancer. We're hoping he will. He's just so busy. He's having a hard time making time to build anything for himself.
Yeah, I know that
But
feeling.
yeah, I'd love to get him back out there. Actually, it reminds me I need to give him a call and harass him a little bit about it.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
for sure.
we had some great times with him. He's another world record setter.
Yeah, he set a
So,
Guinness Book of World Records
yeah,
at Heatwave, you know. And so, like I said, I mean, there's so many records that's been broke at Heatwave, not just car audio competition, like from lowriders and hopping and just all kinds of stuff. It's unreal. But on that note, guys, we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to 96.1 Styling on a Tailgate Tuesday with the boys from Heatwave. We'll be right back right after this.